What up, though, y'all? It's your boy Bill. So I'm gonna tell y'all about the time I squirreled somebody. Jimmy Dean. So I had this roommate named Jimmy for about 3 weeks. He was cool at first, honestly. He was cool. He came in. We ain't had no issues. He had the bald head, dark skinned dude. Had a big lump. You know, people got that big ass lump. Some bald head people right on the back of their bald head look like a damn speed bump. He had one of them on the back of his head. So everything cool. I ain't having no issues with the guy. Now, he was a jokester, right? When he first came in the dorm, like the first day, he was getting his stuff unpacked. And he looked up at me and was like this after, I introduced myself, asked him a few questions about himself. Out the blue, he was like, he looked up at me. We both dark skinned, bald head. He looked at me and said, "Boy, you look just like me, don't it, ugly ass nigga?" And I laugh it off a little bit. But I didn't really find it funny. And even if it was, what I don't like to do is pop off brand new relationships with jokes and games because I haven't had time to figure you out for real. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, some people just, it's not good to play and joke with people like that because you never know how people feel about it. It's actually true that words can hurt worse than physical, like hurting somebody, hitting somebody. Like I could smack you and it might sting 3-4 minutes later, shit might go away. You can call me fat. Let's just say I was born kind of big and I got jelly rolls hanging and stuff. But let's just say that has nothing to do with me, got a bad eating habit or nothing. And it's very hard for me to lose weight. And the doctors told me the only way I can get rid of it is if I have a $90,000 surgery, but that's very hard for the average working person to just pop up with 90,000. So what if I've been insecure about this my whole life and then you start making fat jokes? That shit might be affecting me for years. For years, I may be thinking about that. So that's something I'm, conscious of when I play and joke with people. So I don't say nothing. Now, another thing is this in the prison. Not even in the prison, just in general. If a person come joke with you, or like when people play the F games, what I always make it my business to do is I won't indulge in it. I walk away, I brush it off. And most of the time that tells people that he ain't with that. He ain't into that. We're going to leave him out of that. So when he said, "You look just like me, don't it, ugly ass nigga?" I just was like, and I didn't respond. I didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't say nothing else to me. I think probably about a week go by. He come in the room. It was Stowe Day. He was excited. He had Stowe. I had Stowe. He talking about, "Boy, we got that sack today, boy. We got that bag today, boy. I don't owe nobody nothing. But it's the first time in a long time I had my whole Stowe bag to myself. I ain't owe nobody nothing." He like, "Bro, you trying to goddamn cook something?" I'm like, "Nah, bro, I'm straight." He like, "Shit, bro, what's up? I'll put in whatever." I'm like, "I'm straight, bro. I'm just not trying to make nothing to eat with you. I'm straight. I eat a little something by myself because it's just doing too much. We got to put in so much to make one meal when I can use one pack of noodles and a few cheese puffs, piece of a sausage, and I got my own meal. I don't want to. I'm straight." "Oh, you penny pinching, ain't it? Ugly ass nigga. You trying to save a soup or something, ain't it? Ugly ass nigga. Boy, when you die, you can't take this shit with you, ugly ass nigga." So again, go back to handling my business. My phone had got knocked off. It's a blood dude in the dorm that knows my brother Blood Bob personally. And, they know each other from the streets. Dude coming there one day, he got the phone on speakerphone. He knock on the door, he open the door. He like, "Hold on, I just came in the ugly ass nigga room right now. Hold on." Now, the guy who's coming in the room, me and him is somewhat cool. I've been knowing him for a little while, you feel me? He might say little stuff like that. I might even say little stuff. I might walk up on him like, "What's up, ugly ass nigga?" lame ass nigga, something like that. But it's never nothing where we just about to be just joking and all day roasting each other. Nothing like that. I get the phone. I see my brother now. I'm like, yo. He say, what's up, pussy ass, fat, black, bitch, burnt ass, bitch made ass nigga. So I started laughing. This is my real blood brother. Now, to be honest, I don't even play with him like this, but I know he play like that sometimes, bro. And you know, this is my brother. You feel me? Same mama, same dad. It is what it is. So when he said that, I started laughing. I said, boy, you lame as hell. What going on? Like, man, how your stupid ass get knocked off? You a dumb ass fuck nigga. Know what I'm saying? This type of stuff I don't take personal at all. This is my brother. I'm like, bro, I'm telling him the situation, what happened with the phone or whatever. So he was telling me like it was close to income tax time. He was telling me like when my taxes drop, I'm gonna fuck with you on a couple hundred, try to get you another phone. Cause I was down bad at this point. I was like, all right, but I had already had something in the works. And then to be honest, and this ain't to throw no shade on bruh or nothing, but I wasn't even really looking forward to what he was talking about. Cause nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been getting it dolo for a long time. You feel me? So I eventually get off the phone with him, take bruh his phone back. When bruh gave me the phone, he left out the room. I talked to my brother for a minute, took bruh his phone back. And bruh, I probably say about 3 days later, I'm lying down under the cover. I'm turned, my back is to the wall. I'm turned facing the room, but I got the sheet. I'm not under the cover. I'm on top of the cover. I'm under a sheet. I got the sheet pulled over my face. I'm just kind of tired. I'm not asleep, but I just don't feel like kicking it. I don't really feel like doing nothing. I'm tired. And yeah, I'm lying here with the sheet pulled over my face. So I can see everything through the sheet, of course. And my roommate walks in the room. The man walks in the room. He says, say, Miss Potato Head. Miss Potato Head. Say, ugly ass nigga. Say, ugly ass bitch ass nigga. I don't say nothing. I had my eyes closed, but you know, when the door opened, I opened my eyes, but I didn't move the sheet. I see him standing by the toilet. Now, I can't see if he got a phone to his ear or not, so I'm assuming he just called somebody. Maybe the signal is bad. He's trying to get somebody's attention or something. He comes over there to the bunk and starts knocking on the bunk, like the metal part. I pull the thing over my face. I look up at him. He's smiling. Hey, somebody down there at the window for you. They trying to holler at you. So I'm like, all right, I get up. I go down there to the window. It was one of my partners from another dorm. One of my Jamaican homeboys asked me if I had some Chris Brown CDs. So I had some. I looked out for him because we look out for each other. I know if he had it and I needed it, he'd come on with it. I go grab the Chris Brown CDs, take it down there, push it through the window for him. Then I go back up there, I roll me up one. Roommate just talking. I'm trying to process this in my mind. Like, did this nigga call me bitch ass Mr. Potato Head ass nigga? I'm getting upset. I'm smoking the Chris Brown CD trying to calm myself down. Once I done calmed myself down, Chris Brown CD halfway through, I say, hey roommate. He look over at me. He like, what's up, bro? I'm like, what the hell you called me earlier? A bitch ass Mr. Potato Head ass nigga. So he busts out laughing. He like, man, come on, shawty. You know I was just fucking with you, bro. I was just talking shit, trying to get your attention. I said, hey, listen, bro, I probably should have been explained this to you, but I don't play with people like that, bro. The person you heard talking to me like that on the phone, that's my brother. That's my real blood brother. We got the same mama, same daddy. And you see, I didn't even say all that back to him because I generally don't play with people like that. You feel me? Now, there is maybe 2 people on planet Earth that I will call and play with like that. But I know for a fact it's all genuine. But I'm not trying to bring on new friends like that. You feel me? So I'm like, bro, I don't play with people like that at all. That's my brother said that. To me, you just tried me the worst way. Bruh, stop joking with me. Stop playing with me. Address me by my name, bro. Address me by my name. My name is C-Bill. Don't call me nothing else, bro. Call me my name. Say, bro, it wasn't nothing like that, but I'm like, I understand what you're saying. It wasn't nothing like that. But all I'm saying is stop addressing me by anything else. Stop playing with me. Stop joking with me. I'm not doing that with you, bro. He said, all right, say less. Let a good week go by. They come in there. Something had happened. Somebody had got to fighting. And I guess they went up there snitching, and it was about a room. Somebody was in the wrong room. So the unit manager, deputy warden, them come down there. and they made everybody line up on their door. And they said, everybody go to your assigned room. If you're not in your assigned room, you finna go to the hole. So when everybody get lined up on the door, they walks over there with the clipboard. And they walk up on each individual and looking at their little sheet, they'll call your name out, your full name out. And then they'll look at your roommate, call his full name out. And they check it off their list and keep on pushing. So when they get over here to me and Jimmy, they get over here and that's exactly what they do. They call our full name out. He looks at me and starts smiling. I don't smile back. I'm looking. This is my natural look. I'm not frowned up. I'm not mad or nothing. That's just how I look naturally. I'm looking like this. They go on about their business. Bro, later on that day, the man comes in there. Somebody was outside trying to buy an Al Green CD. The man comes in there and calls my full name. Identical. First, middle, last. I look over at him like he's crazy. He starts smiling like, bro, you said call you by your name. Don't call you nothing else. You said address you by your name. Don't address you by nothing else, bro. You feel me? So that's just what I did. But you got to play outside the door. He think it's funny. I said, okay. I go out here. I holler at dude. Come back in here, get the Al Green CD. I leave out. I go holler at one of my guys. I'm like, bro, I think I'm finna beat Jimmy ass. He like, why? I go to explain why. He like, yeah, buddy playing with you. Yeah, he definitely playing. He playing with you. I'm like, yeah, I know, bro. So I stay out the room for a couple of hours. Jimmy eventually come out. He go down there hollering at the officer. Nice little officer came in there. Everybody be trying to shoot at. Somehow he caught her attention. He's in her face. Man, they at the door talking. They done walked all the way to the middle of the day room, sat down on a table, folks. The girl sat down on the table, got her legs wide open, and Jimmy in her face, popping his game, whatever it is he's saying to her. And she eating it up. She sitting there smiling. I go back in there, get me another Crib Brown CD, smoke it in the room, come back out. He's still sitting there talking to her. I said, say Jimmy Dean, say Jimmy Dean. So he look up at me. He like, Shawty, why the hell you keep calling me Jimmy Dean? So now the officer looking at me, all kind of people looking at me. Bro, who I was talking to, he looking at me crazy because he know I don't be playing and joking with people for real. And, you know, he see me hollering out his name after I already told him what I said. He probably thought I'm finna try to fight him in front of the girl or something. The man said, Shawty, why the hell you keep calling me Jimmy Dean? I told y'all he got that big speed bump looking thing on the back of his bald head. I say, because it look like a pack of Jimmy Dean sausages on the back of your head. Ugly ass nigga. The girl busts out laughing. Everybody in the dorm busts out laughing. So he kind of grinning, but he ain't just busting out laughing. I say, beef and cheese stick, neck having ass, ugly ass, boy. I say, speed bump head ass, boy. So I'm just riding his ass, you feel me? Power line pole head ass, boy. The officer dying, bro. She done fell off the table. I'm talking about she holding her stomach. So I'm like, say Miss such and such, whatever her name is. I'm like, you know, you ever been in the grocery store and you bought a big ass pack of ground beef like that, come in that roll, and you gotta pick it up like this. I said, don't that look like the back of your head? I say, Jimmy Dean, turn around, let her see that big ass Jimmy Dean sausage on the back of your head. Bro, tears started coming out her eyes. She was laughing so hard. Everybody in the dorm was dying. The smirk went away. First he had the smirk, the little smirk went away off his face. He don't think this funny no more. I was like, come on, man, yo, bitch ass. Got that motherfucking big ass summer sausage motherfucker. That's the spicy motherfucker on the back of your head. I'm talking about I was going in on his ass, bro. Fluffy pillow bump head ass. I was saying all kind of stuff. So, you know, they eventually say something on the radio. I guess the girl got to leave. So I go back in the room, roll me up a Crib Brown CD. Now, the only reason I did that, bro, is because this man was just blatantly trying me, bro. You feel me? Like, come on, I done had a few conversations with you about this. So I think he sensed what was going on. That's why he didn't come back in the room. So I'm out there smoking the Crib Brown CD for a while. They come in there. They lock us down. Something was going on. Around the camp, they had us on lockdown. They said emergency count. They just got to do a count on every single person behind the door so they don't get the numbers wrong. So he coming around here, don't say nothing to me. Roll me up another Crib Brown CD. I look over there, I say Jimmy Dean. So he smirking. He look at me like, man, what's down, Shawty? You got down on me, Shawty. I said, hey, let me ask you a question. He like, what's up? I'm like, you ever seen a Star Crunch? He like, hell yeah, I love Star Crunch. I said, you know how it got like all them little bump looking shits? He said, hell yeah. I said, what if they took one of them, not all of them, just one of them little bump looking things, made it real big and stretched it out like this? But that look like the back of your head, boy. He started laughing. He like, Shawty, you a fool, bro. You a fool, bro. I thought you said you don't even play these type games. I'm like, yeah, I don't, but I say, yeah, I don't, but your bitch ass keep trying me, you feel me? You won't stop after I keep telling you I don't play like that. So now I got to play like that with you in uncomfortable situations, like in front of old girls, so then maybe you can understand how I feel with the root. He like, yeah, but that was lame, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't never roast you in front of no female. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care who you roast me in front of. I done told you multiple times, stop playing with me like that, and you keep doing it. He like, bro, I ain't saying nothing like that here. I'm like, yes, you did. You came here and called me my full name, nigga. My name's C-Bill. You don't call me no full name. He like, bro, your name is your name, shot. I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. So he like, bro, yeah, we ain't even gonna play like that, bro. Don't call me no bitch ass nigga, bro. That shit made me mad as hell. I'm like, damn, didn't you just call me a bitch ass nigga the other day? He was like, but bro, when you told me you don't play like that, I ain't never say it no more. I'm like, but you play like that, so why does that offend you? He like, nah, bro, I don't feel like you playing, bro. And at that point, I was just ready to try him up, bro. I felt too tried. And when he said, I don't feel like you playing, I said, shut your bitch ass up. And that's when, you could hear 12 in here, I guess, doing that count. So he turned to me. He started trying to get loud. I'm saying, what's up? What you like you want to hit? He started getting loud. I'm like, bro, I don't want to fight you, bro. I don't want to fight you. He like, well, I'm saying, you running your mouth like, I'm like, I don't want to fight you, bro. I ain't got no issues with you, you know what I'm saying? But the police was in there. And I just didn't want to do the most in front of them. And I already know how people look at it. And it was a few of my guys that I wasn't getting along with at the moment. And I know they would have been like, oh, that nigga did that because the police was in there. So I played it smooth. I talked Jimmy Dean down that I didn't want no smoke with him. About 2 hours later, they came and popped the doors, let us off lockdown. And he was the first one to shoot out the room. I rolled me up another Chris Brown CD. He was down there doing something. He was down there at the flap trying to talk to that girl again. Then he eventually came walking back up this way towards the room. He came walking back up towards the room. He slid in the room. I slid right in there behind him, hit him in the mouth. And we got to fighting. And shit, I just didn't, like I say, I didn't want it to look like I did something in front of the police. I pulled some type of stunt in front of the police, but I just had to let him know. Some people, bro, you just got to let them know. Like, now I'm definitely not provoking no form of violence, but you just got to set boundaries and limits sometime with people, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that wasn't the best way I could have went about it, but at that point in life, shit, that's just how I went about it. I'm just telling y'all my experience, you know what I'm saying? We got to fighting. Seconds later, the door bust open. It was one of my guys. By that time, I had him. He had just tried to rush me. He trying to slam me somehow, but I snatched him up. The door swung open. It was like two of my guys. I'm like, bro, close the door. I got this. Close the door. So shit, they closed the door, but I see him looking in, and I spit Jimmy off of me some type of way. We just went to throwing hands. I respect him, though, 'cause I ain't gonna lie. He grabbed me once or twice, but for the most part, he was throwing hands, bro. And that's what I used to always stress to people, like, all that wrestling and trying to choke me and grabbing me and all that trying to scoop me and slam me out, you probably get me like that, bro. But if we just talking about straight up bobbing and weaving, you know what I'm saying? You just ain't finna get me down bad like that. So once it was all said and done, he tried to be cool, kick it like when it was over with, he threw his hand out. And I gave him some dap, but I told him, bro, get out my room. I can't trust you no more. He like, nah, bro, I respect. That's respect. That's respect. I'm like, bro, get out my room. I don't trust you, bro. I can't go to sleep around you no more. Shit, he went out there for a while. I stood outside the door. He came back in, started packing his property. He went and found him another room. And that's just like I say, I could have handled that in a different manner, a different way or something, but I didn't. That's just the way I handled it. And bro, it's just best for people to stay out of them situations. Don't do nothing to land yourself in prison to the point where you got to deal with some random person wanting to play with you. Now you got to worry about how I'm finna deal with this, how I'm finna handle this nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's best to just do the right thing, bro. Make money, not excuses. It's your boy Bill. I'm gone.